Oh, yeah. And TheStipeman here, coming at you with another video today. It's going to be Arc Valguero, and I'm here with my good buddy VerbatimSyntax. What's happening, Verb?
Hey, hey!
Hey, hey. Verb is he's an excellent Twitch streamer friend of mine. So I'm going to leave a link down below. Go check out his Twitch stream, show him some love. What are you up to these days on Twitch, Verbo? What are you streaming?
PUBG and
PUBG.
little American Truck Simulator.
Oh,
and
nice.
I might get into Elite Dangerous, so that looks cool.
I like it. I like it. Of course, I know you from PUBG, and it's a very different game from the game we're gonna try to play here. You've never played Ark before, so I guess I'm gonna try to teach you how to play this game.
All right.
Have you ever? What do you know about Ark? You ever watched anything?
I've never seen gameplay. I've heard a little bit about it, but I've never even seen gameplay, so I'm ready.
All right, it's Ark 101, guys. That's what the video is gonna be, and all right. So basically, we're looking at a survival game first and foremost. Big open world, a lot of stuff to see and do. And of course there's dinos as this thing is stomping around us here. I think it's a Bronto. So the first thing you want to kind of do, I guess, is learn how to make some weapons and all. And basic tools. So we're playing on the old Xbox right now. What you want to do is hit your three lines, which I guess is the old starting button. That's the wrong one. It's the other one, isn't it? If you hit the hit the two squares instead, that's gonna pull up your map here. You're gonna be able to see where we are. That gives you a general idea for your map.
Okay.
You got it? All right. So
Yep.
first thing we might want to start by doing is make sure we've got enough food and water. Down to your right, you're gonna see a few bars. You're gonna see like an arrow pointing up with a plus sign. That's gonna be your XP going up. There's like it's supposed to be a weight. That's gonna be how much weight you can carry. Your water, your food, the lightning bolt is stamina, and then your health is the cross there. So let's start off by just grabbing a little bit of food. All you gotta do on this, walk up to a bush and just press Y, and you're gonna get a few berries off of it. Any kind of bush will do right here. Yep, just spam Y. You kind of got to get in there on some of them. You'll notice that you're picking up fiber as well. So you can eat the berries, but you're going to notice that you picked up some white-colored berries and some black-colored berries. The black-colored berries, don't eat those. They're called Narco Berries, and they will tranquilize you. So
that makes sense.
yeah, they'll put you to sleep. They'll knock you right out. The white berries are stem berries. They'll regen your stamina, but they make you really thirsty. So I kind of, starting out, I just drop them just so I don't accidentally eat them. So that's just going to be left trigger. Drop them. The red ones, the blue ones, yellow ones, and purple ones, fine to eat. We'll get into more later about what those are used for, but yeah. So you got a little bit of food on you now. So when your hunger on the right-hand side starts to go down, you got something to eat. Next step is going to be kind of gathering I'm gathering stones along the side of the water here. You can kind of walk up to some loose stones, grab those. You're going to need that for making tools, if that makes sense.
Yep.
I've already lost track of you here. Let me see. No worries on that. Next step, all right, go up to a tree, and doesn't make any sense, but punch it. And the way you punch it is you hold your RT button in. So just punch the crap out of it.
All right.
And you're going to get some wood and some thatch. So once you've got a little bit of wood, a little bit of thatch, and your stone, what you're going to want to do is hit your B button. And it's going to pull up your inventory.
Yep.
You got it? All right. Now hit your RB button on that, and it's going to take you over to crafting. And you'll notice that you've got some engrams here. The very first one is what's called a stone pick. So we want that. Let's go ahead and just tap our A button and then your RT button after that to select it. And it's going to craft you up a stone pick.
Crafting a pick.
Yeah. All right.
I've got a Stegosaurus like trying to defecate on me, I think.
There's pooping on this game. It's true. You can actually pick up that poop and throw it at people as well. That's kind of fun. There's little monkeys on this game that's their sole purpose is to hurl poop at people. So
I've got purple on the outside here. Looks like something's going on.
purple on the outside. All right.
Yeah, on my screen.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that could be.
Whoa.
That's,
Well, I can see better now.
you can see better. I'll tell you what. One of the things you can do is if you want, hit your start button, the 3 little lines. You can go down to options if you want. There's a bunch of options. I've kind of got mine optimized, but you can change like your motion blur, your gamma correction, all that kind of stuff there. If it's too bright, if it's too dark, you kind of have to just go setting by setting. I don't mess with it too much. The gamma on this game can be a bit blinding at times. So
Well, I think it was because it was dark, and I think I need to eat. I think this is what this purple is.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, you're probably hungry. So go ahead and take those berries that you've got and hit RT over them, and that'll replenish your health a little bit. Now, the more you run around, the hungrier you're going to be. So keep that in mind. And running is just pressing your left stick in, running around. If you want to go back to normal, just press it in again. And you'll just kind of walk around. But that's exactly what that is.
How do I access inventory again?
That's going to be B.
Or...
Yep. Hit the B button. And another thing you can do here, you're going to notice you've got a toolbar at the very bottom. If you want, now, did you manage to craft a pick? Okay.
I did.
So what I like to do is hit A,
Yes.
hit A on that pick, and then scroll down to your bar down below. And I always put my pick in my first slot. You can put it wherever you want. But I like to hit A, move it down there, hit A again. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Now what you can do is hold your LB button. Actually, you don't need to on this one. All you have to do is hit left on your D-pad. Out comes your pick. And you can do the exact same with the berries that you've picked, or meat later once you get to that, cooked meat. And you can assign that to your toolbar. That way, if you're hungry, all you have to do is hit one of your hotkeys. Makes it all nice and simple.
Perfect. So the blackberries are...
The blackberries are the narco berries, and you're going to need them later to tame dinos. But for now, it's easier just to drop them, I think. That way you don't accidentally eat them. Because I know I've accidentally eaten them, tranquilized myself, and then a dangerous dino's come along and eaten me. So we should be pretty safe. We started on the safest part of this map, which is great, by the way, for all of you out there in YouTube land. Beautiful map.
Well, I am injured.
You're injured.
I've had a plethora of animals around me.
You should be okay. So the animals on here, the Stego's going to be friendly. The Pegasaurus, you kind of have to learn which ones are friendly. You're probably injured from the lack of eating. So once you've eaten, it'll start to tick back up again, your health. But
I've got a broken bone.
Okay. If you eat as many berries as you can, keep an eye on that right-hand side of the bar below and see where your food is. Mine's about half. I haven't been running around, though. Are you able to see what that is? Is it about quarter of the way down? Is it half? As long as you keep it up somewhat, you'll replenish your health a little bit.
Okay, I'm trying to get berries right now.
Okay. Let me see if I can find you, because I've got some berries on me, and I'll just come dump them to you. There's high grass on this map, and I'm getting lost in the high grass. I'm so short. I made a really short character named Leg Day. I'll show you guys there in a little bit. You'll clearly understand why.
Pretty sure I'm dead.
Okay. It's gonna happen. If there's ever a game where you're gonna die a lot, it's this game, especially getting started. And I was gonna try to keep you alive this whole time. I think I failed. So
no, I'm alive, but
he's alive, but
just
almost
barely.
dead. All right, I'm looking for you. Are you near the water? Did you kind of go inland a little bit more? Do you know?
Now I'm dead.
He's dead. All right. All right. Well, you're spawned in the exact same spot. It should be the islands. I'll tell you what I should have done. We should have done something else to begin with. We should have joined a tribe together, and then I would have been able to kind of find you easier.
Oh, I blame you entirely.
It's, you know, hey, my YouTube peeps, they know, well, you know it too, playing with me. I'm crap at games. This is not, if you're watching this video right now, you're probably like, this guy doesn't need to be teaching anybody how to do anything. And you'd be right. So, yeah. There he is. All right.
Oh,
hey,
little guy.
Yeah, little guy.
Little legs.
Hey, what's up, big guy? Here, let's stop for a minute. I'm going to walk up to you. I'm going to press Y. Yeah, what do you feel about that? You want me to press Y all over you?
Well, let me... Okay.
I've done it. It's too late. I did it. Now, I've invited you to a tribe, so hold your Y button, and then what happens? Okay, it's going to come up with a wheel.
Then it gives a wheel.
Yep, and then press up on your stick, and it should say join tribe or something like that. And we're in it. He's done it. And you'll see now, like, there's a little green name, Verb. My name's changed. Leg day should be green. So now I can see you. Like, if I walk over here, I can see you way over there. So, yeah.
All right.
So here's the thing. You just lost everything from dying. So let's go back together in a little bit of stone and punch tree again, and we'll get you your pick and go from there.
Okay.
All right, and Verb has made a pick. We've done it. All right. So the next thing we're going to want to do is if you press your B button again, you see that center column where it says U, and then below it it's got health, stamina, oxygen, food, yada yada, all that stuff?
Yep.
Okay. Right above it, you're going to see, above the pluses, you're going to see points available. I have 2. I don't know how many you have. But what that means is you have levels that you can now put into any one of these categories. We are playing PvE right now. I always kind of recommend weight. Weight is kind of useful starting out. That helps you, that's the amount that you can carry. Health is always good. You can maybe survive a dino attack. Depending on the map as well, like if you're on Scorched Earth or something, water's kind of helpful, but I would suggest either health or maybe weight to start. All you have to do is hit A on one of those, whatever you want to select. And when you do that, you're going to find out an Engram box opens. I don't know if that happened for you.
Okay.
And at different levels, as you do it, you're able to unlock different things to build and make. So with my next level, I'm able to make a campfire, a stone hatchet, and a spear.
Yep, this one is note, stone pick, and torch. So
you're still on 1, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so hit your B button, and then go to that center column, and are any of your plus signs kind of illuminated? I guess it would be. If so, just hit A on whatever you want.
I had points, and I applied them to weight.
You applied them to weight. Okay. All right. So hit your B button again, and I'll take you the other way to do this. So you see the center column again with your inventory and all that.
Okay.
Okay. Hit your start button just once, and that's gonna go over to Ingram's. And if you applied it to weight, you ought to have like a level 2 and a level 3 unlocked now, or at least a level 2. Does it show what it is? Like a campfire, a stone hatchet, and a spear?
It shows campfire, stone hatchet, and spear.
There you go. Okay.
Oh, and also level 3. Yeah. So they're all open.
Okay, so they're open.
2 and 3.
So the next thing we want to do is try to make a stone hatchet. Now we've already made this pick, so what we can do, if you'll notice, to make a stone hatchet, we need. Let me go back to it. We need 1 flint, 10 thatch, and 1 wood. Now we get thatch and wood off the trees. Flint, what you have to do is you take the pick that you just created and walk up to a rock. There's some here on the beach here. And, yep, RT it. And you ought to be getting some flint from that, along with some stone. Okay. And then if you've got enough wood and, keep hitting the wrong button here. If you've got enough wood and what else? Thatch. We ought to be able to make the stone hatchet. So what you'll do is hit A to unlock the Ingram.
Okay.
Back out by hitting B, and then hit B again. That's going to take you to your inventory. Then go over to your crafting with the RB button. And if I'm going too fast, let me know.
Nope.
Okay. And now you'll see that you've got a stone hatchet that you can make. So you'll hit A on that, RT, and you've crafted up a stone hatchet.
Oh, the RT. That's
the RT. There you go. All you have to do is go back over to your inventory, and now you should have a stone hatchet there. I always like to put mine in the toolbar right next to my pick. So
maybe I don't have enough to make it.
Not enough. All right. You ought to have gotten the flint from that. So just walk up to a tree here, whack it, and you'll get some thatch and some wood from it. It's going to be easier than punching it now. Yeah. Just whacking it. We allow some whacking it on the stream here. Hope that's okay.
I think I've got lots of wood.
Oh. Well, if you got lots of wood, then it's always good to whack it. So
back to crafting.
Yeah. So back to crafting.
Highlighted with A.
Yep,
RT,
there you go. RT.
And it is crafting.
Yeah, all right. So now that should be in your inventory, and you can drag that to your toolbar after you're done. And the difference between the pick, so the pick is going to get you, from a stone, it's going to get you more flint. From a tree, it's going to get you more thatch. Now what we've done with the hatchet, if you use the hatchet, and I'll just show you guys, we're going to use the pick first. You'll see we got 2 whacks on a rock, got us 5 flint. If we switch over to the hatchet and whack it twice, we just got 5 stone. So using a pick on stone is going to get you flint. Using a hatchet on stone is going to get you stone. And it's going to be the same for trees. You're going to get more thatch with a pick on a tree, and more wood with a hatchet on a tree. So there you go. As you guys can see.
So I basically moved down to that. Like I constructed several.
Okay.
Hatchets.
Yeah, that's okay, because these are going to break.
Now
so
I got it.
There you go. You've done it.
So yeah, so I guess I had it. Like,
hey, find me in the bush.
Toolbar
Who added me as a friend while I'm doing a YouTube? Sorry, Verb. This is supposed to be a secret channel. Way to go, find me in the bush. I know your real name too, and I'm coming for you. Anyway, what's your question, Verbo?
I think I had applied to the toolbar to construct the hatchet. So every time I tried to pull the hatchet out, I was constructing many more.
I did that the first time on mine on accident. Yep, that's a good point. All right, so now you have the basic tools for survival. So that means you can get all the wood you want, all the thatch you want, all the stone, all the flint, whatever. Later on in the game, you're going to be working with better tools made of metal. You're going to find like different dinos that will get you more wood, more stone, all that kind of stuff. But for now, this is Arc 101. We've got the basics. So what do we need now? We need a little place to live or get started so we can do some stuff. So for just Arc 101 purposes, what do you think of like building a little house, like maybe right over here?
I'd like to have a place to lay my head.
Yeah. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to go back into our crafting menu. You want to keep trying to unlock your points as you go. So I'm going to put mine into weight again, because that's what I like to do. And at level 4, you're going to see that we have unlocked thatch foundation, thatch door frame, a sleeping bag, thatch ceiling, thatch wall, thatch door, and a thatch box. So we can make a tiny little basic starter hut over here. So
Indeed.
do you have that unlocked already? Have you managed that?
I have it unlocked.
All right.
Yep.
So let's go ahead and let's go to if you hit your B button and then your start button again, go over. All you have to do is go to level 4, press on the thatch foundation, hit A on the thatch door frame, hit A on the thatch ceiling, the thatch wall, and the thatch door. And I'll tell you what, if you got enough points, let's go ahead and unlock this storage box, because that's kind of handy as well. And I'm going to unlock the campfire.
Well, I accidentally did a sleeping bag, so I didn't get the box.
That's okay. I'll work on the boxes then. So what we want to do is go back over to your crafting, and you'll have all that showing on your bar that you can now make. You're going to walk over to, let's start with the foundations of this thing. You'll look at it, and you'll see that it takes 15 fiber, 20 thatch, and 6 wood to make one little thatch foundation. Let's try to make a little 2x2, I think, to start. That'll be big enough.
Okay.
Be nice and cozy. We can spoon in there or something. Hope you don't mind.
Only if I get to be Little Spoon.
Yeah, there was no other option anyway. So what we'll do is we'll gather up a little bit of thatch and wood and stuff. I'm gonna whack a tree with my new pick, and out of that I got 11 wood, 34 thatch. To any of you YouTube peeps out there, we're playing on a private server right now. I think our rates are like 2 times. They may be 3 times. We didn't want to go overboard with it, but and you guys are more than welcome to join this. So leave me a comment below or just shoot me a message, and yeah, you're more than welcome to play on this server. It's brand new, fresh. There's not really any builds or anything. So anyway, so once you got a little bit of
nice open spot here.
Yeah, let's do it. So go. You know how to craft things now, so maybe craft up a thatch foundation, and I'll craft one as well. If you need to get a drink, by the way, Verb, just walk up to some water here, hit Y. It's really easy, and that'll quench your thirst. I guess there's no pollution in these in the water here, and yeah.
Well, we'll soon take care of that.
Yeah.
Give me a couple of thousand years.
There you go. That's right. All right, so we're building foundations. Let me know when you got one built, and I'll help with the other 2 if we're making a little 4x4 here.
My health is going down, I think I may need to eat.
Health's going down, yep. It's a little bit cold. You'll see that little frost kind of thing, bottom right as well. Little ice thing. That'll speed it up a little bit. It's not too cold, but it'll force your health to go down just a tad, I think, more than if it was normal. That might not even be true. I'm not sure how that works anymore. And in the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to work towards making a campfire. I need to unlock some more points to do that. So let's see. Oh, I've got a level up. Perfect for you YouTube peeps. Perfect timing. I'm so not used to making like YouTube videos like this as well. If this is a bit awkward, there you go.
That's right.
Okay, so I've got a little campfire made. I'm gonna go ahead and craft one up, and craft a little box up as well. A little more thatch, a little more wood for me. You getting along okay over there, Verb?
I am. Uh-oh. That was a Narco Berry ×3. That's not good.
Yep, it happens, man.
Sleepy time.
It happens.
Where are we, yep. Where are we gonna post?
Where do you want to build?
Here?
So drag your foundation into your hotbar, wherever, and then open that up, and you're gonna see it kind of come up in green, like it can be placed wherever. And wherever you want to place it, man. We'll build it wherever. This is just a little starter hut anyway.
Now
He's got his pick out.
So I've got the right cursor. I've got the foundation on the right cursor on the far right of the toolbar.
Okay.
And then when I hit it,
there you go.
Yeah.
So you'll notice above the toolbar, barely it says LB. You can kind of see it. Everything
hold
to the
LB.
right of that, hold LB and then right on the D-pad.
Got it.
Yeah, forgot to tell you that. Good catch. We're all learning. And then you'll kind of see where it's these dinos are going to be in the way. Get out of our way, Stego. I don't want to punch it. He's level 95. He'd destroy us if I punch it. But yeah, wherever you want to put that.
And how do you place it?
RT, I think.
RT.
RT. Is that right? I think it is. There it is. He's done it. He's done it all. So we've now got that. I'm going to put down my 2. So you'll see
I
that
have a
there.
broken leg. How did that happen? Did he step on me?
Nope.
And
You're starving. When you starve, your bones go broken. But here's something I've built. This will help us a little bit. Well, it won't help us now. He's dead. Man, Verbo, you died on me.
I told you.
You did tell me. You did tell me. I'm terrible at helping someone on this. I'm going to put down a campfire about, 15 seconds too late. And I'm going to make sure I stay warm, if that's okay, and that I don't die. The good news is, and here's the good news, Verbo. If you find this body of yours again, which is just on our foundation, you can now get the pick and everything you've already made off of it. So you don't have to recraft any of that. And there should be a little...
Well, I died
a green little
on the
light.
foundations.
You'll see a green light emanating out of your body. I don't know what that means. Maybe you're pure evil or something, but...
Access my inventory here.
Yep.
So...
Just press Y on it.
Okay, I press Y, and then what?
And then grab whatever off of it that you want. So you can grab the pick. There should be a pick. And a hatchet. All that stuff you've created, so you don't have to redo that again. Hopefully your foundation...
So I highlight it, and then how do I move it over?
Let's see. How do I do that without... Can I access...
Transfer all.
Access
okay,
it and
so on
transfer
the
all. There you go.
inventory, to the right of search is the arrows, transfer all.
Perfect. I'm going to put my last foundation down there, by the way. And you'll notice we've got the fire placed over here. The way you want to do this...
So I can...
To get a fire going, walk up to it. You can hold Y if you want. It comes up with a wheel, and it's going to come up with access inventory. You'll notice I've just got wood all the way in it to the right, and then you'd hit. Right now it says put out fire. Once you put it out, it'll say light fire. There you go. And that's how a fire works on there. Just as a heads up, we'll end up cooking meat on there at a certain point too. And what you'll do is you'll drag raw meat into that same bit where the wood is, and yeah, cook up some meat, and it's so much better than berries. But yeah.
So a sleeping bag, you say?
A sleeping bag. I'll tell you what. Let's get this last foundation down. Do you happen to have it, or should we craft one up real quick?
I don't have it yet, but I can craft one.
Don't have it. All right, craft one more up. You'll be able to see how it snaps in there as well. All right, we've survived a full day and night on Ark. Just got an achievement for that.
Okay.
And this Parasaur, level 150 Parasaur, walking through our house here. So yep, do it like you're gonna place it again, and you'll see that it snaps. I will say this, on the Xbox, building's a little bit funky at times. But there you go, we've done it. So now we got a foundation. Big enough room, we'll have a campfire, and I'll tell you what, we can, I was gonna say, I'll tell you how we need hide for a sleeping bag. So, I hate to say it, but look down at your dead body and chop him up with your I think it's the axe. You'll get meat off of that, a little bit of meat, and it'll come up with hide as well. You can get more hide with that. There you go.
Uh-oh.
And,
I just put a hole in her.
That's okay. That's all right. What you can do with the meat is access the campfire. If you want quick access without doing the holding Y, hit your X button on it, and you can drag that meat and just pop it into that open slot next to the wood and the charcoal. Which charcoal we don't need right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and drop it. All right, so we got 14 meat cooking up in there. And when that's cooked up, that's going to be better than berries. So you can eat yourself, Verb. I'm gonna stick you in my mouth. How do you feel about that?
That's awkward.
Awkward. All right. Unfollowed. So next step is what we can do is we can either build some walls and get this all protected, or we can work towards a sleeping bag, because a sleeping bag would be handy. To do a sleeping bag, here's what we got to do. We got to kill a dino, Verb, and it's not going to be easy with what I've seen around here. So if you go back to your crafting menu, you may have to go over to the Ingram. If you look at your level 2, there's a spear to unlock. If you've got the points for that, which I don't, I think I've got to add one more point. We'll do it here somehow. Where is it? What am I looking for? That's the one. Just unlock your spear. Yep.
I have 0 points available.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll make some spears up and I'll drop you one. It takes 12 fiber, 2 flint, and 8 wood. So we're gonna be picking some berries, hitting the rock with your pick, and a tree with your axe to get enough to make a spear. And technically, we could kill a dino with a hatchet or a pick if it came down to it. It would take a long time. I don't recommend it. It's not the best. So we'll make up some spears. All right, and Verb's here crafting up some more walls so we can make this too high. This Bronto really needs to get out of our business. I've also made a box here, Verb. I'm putting it over by the campfire. So
nice box.
Oh, why thank you. I've cleaned it just for you. There you go. So it's the same as a campfire, a box. You can walk up to it, access it with Y, and I'm putting 3 spears in there for you. Those are all yours, man. No charge, free, totally free.
Thanks for the spears, man.
You're welcome, man. And we'll use those to kill something. Meanwhile, I'll tell you what. You're finishing up the walls, so I'm gonna build a ceiling and a door. That'll be my contribution. And then we're gonna have a little pleasure hut. So all that's gonna be missing is just some pleasure. All right, running back over here to our little bitty hut. It's not the prettiest of things, but I think Verb just finished it off. Yeah, baby. We're 2 walls high. We got a roof. That's all we need. A little bit of love. So, missing a few items inside there. One of them is a sleeping bag. We need hide for sleeping bag, though, and we got to go kill a dino for that. So crafting some spears. I left you some there in that box that you're looking in, Verbo. And
okay.
I've been looking around for a dino to kill, and there's a lot of high-level parasaurs that might be doable, but we'd have to build a little trap. So I think what we need to do is have ourselves a little wander, a little bit of an explore to find maybe a dodo or something. You down for that?
Dodo, let's do it.
Let's do it. And we're back having a little bit of an explore. I think all that to our right are the redwoods. Anybody out there who watched the little first look of Valguero, we flew over this. I know the map just a little bit, but yeah, still learning it. There's a nice little archway we're coming up to right here. You can barely see it, and we're looking for dodos or something really easy to kill. Now, these here in the water, I don't know if you can see them, Verbo. These are nasty, nasty little creatures. Those are jellyfish. So eventually we're going to want to unlock a bow and arrow. We could kill those with a bow and arrow, but if you jump in there, they will paralyze you briefly. So,
whoa!
Just a little heads up.
Speaking of jumping in here,
yeah,
I'm just getting some water.
Going for a swim. All right, I like it. A little skinny dipping.
Well, trying to drink water. So it's Y for drink water?
Y for drink water.
Really.
Uh-huh. Oh, here comes a jellyfish towards you. Okay, you're out of the water, so it stopped. Nice. Did that work? You replenished it all?
Oh, yeah.
All right. I mean, you've only died a couple times. That's pretty good. I mean, for Stipe trying to teach you, I guess. I'm surprised I haven't gotten you killed a lot more, but you're
the day's not over yet.
That's right. And if you've if you haven't played Ark out there, yeah, that's the name of the game, is just dying a lot. A whole lot at that. So, I'll tell you what, too. I know a little secret around here. And it's that our old buddy Gaz Mac, who's got a little YouTube series going on this. Go check him out. Yeah, he's going to do a full Ark series, probably a little bit more than even I do. But he's got a little base around here somewhere. I don't know where it is. I think it's above us, though, maybe. And I don't know how to get up there. But we'll see if we can find a way. I'll tell you what here, though. You see these rocks we're coming up to, Verbo?
I do.
That are sort of goldish colored?
Yes.
Walk up to one of those and whack it with your pick. Mine just broke, so... You'll notice that you get a bit of metal off of these. Now, if we had metal tools... well, first off, this is going to go into making metal tools. I'm whacking it for the audience and not getting any metal. Finally getting some metal. The metal you get off that will go into better tools and stuff like that. So, yeah. If we had a metal pick, though, we would have gotten a whole lot of metal off of that. But, yeah, we'll just keep exploring down this way and see if we can come across something to kill. All right, we've been exploring, and, yeah, here's Gazmac's first little structure. It's certainly prettier than ours. He did a really good job for a starter base. But, yeah, go check out his series, because Gaz loves this game, and he's really good at it. He'd be even better at teaching you this game than I am, Verb. So he would have gotten you killed probably one time instead of the couple that I've gotten you killed. So you chose...
It hasn't been bad.
You chose poorly, Verb. You know? But, yeah. Yeah, nice little picturesque spot here. Just right down... We're neighbors.
I just defecated... in front of his door.
Oh!
Gonna light a fire?
Oh, man!
And you knock.
Knock on the door. Come on, Gaz! Can we can't knock on his door. Dang it, Gaz. You'll just have to know. You'll have to know there's a flaming bag of poo right outside your door. You'll imagine that every time you leave there. That's right. That's right. We're on to you. Still having an explore, though. Trying to find something to kill. That we can kill. And a lot of Ankies. There's some Parasaurs, but they're all kind of high levels. That's one thing about this server, I'll say, is I've seen a lot of high-level dinos. Unlike some of the other servers, which you probably don't know much about yet, Verb. But we do have a little cluster going on, so if you ever want to check out some of the other servers. At the minute, we've got the Island and Ragnarok, but I think we're going to add a few more, depending on how many people show up. So you don't have to just play on Valguero. You can play on Valguero. You can go to the Island. You can go to Ragnarok and transfer all these different places and have a good old time. All right, and we killed ourselves something here, a little Phiomia. Now, if you take out your hatchet, I think it's the hatchet, and whack that, you're going to get some hide from that. And we need, let's see, how much hide do we need for a sleeping bag? We need, I haven't unlocked it yet. Let's see. Now, a bed, if we could unlock a bed, that'd be even better. But I don't think we're there yet. So a hide sleeping bag costs 25 hide. How much hide did you get off of that, Verbo?
Let's take a look.
All right.
38.
38. We've got enough.
I didn't finish harvesting the beast here.
It's still here. All right. We may have enough for 2. So I guess we won't have to sleep together, Verb.
Oh, shucks.
I know. We'll pull them up really close to each other and yeah, we got tons of hide there. Now, the other thing you can do is if you open up your Ingrams, let me see how far away we are from a bed. That might be worth doing. Is it worth doing in this first episode? Where is the bed? Something you can do if you're looking for a certain Ingram is if you go to your Ingrams bit, type in the search bar, you can actually type it in there. So I'm going to type in bed, and that's going to be level 7. I've got enough points. I've unlocked it. We're going to screw the sleeping bag. We can have a nice pretty bed to sleep in. That's going to take 40
We can
hide.
have bunk beds at 54.
I know. Man, I got top. I get top.
Oh, man.
Okay, all right. Rock, paper, scissors for it. Actually, you know what we could do? You know what we could do to determine it? we could play a game of pick, hatchet, spear. So what? Pick beats hatchet, hatchet beats spear, and spear beats pick. Should we do it? All right, hang on. Now I already know what you done. So let's see. All right, how do I equip nothing? Okay, on 3, 2, 1, we'll just pull out what we want. Is that you ready for it?
Oh, I'm ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. What'd you? You beat me.
Pick.
Dang it! You beat my hatchet. All right, you get to be on top.
I get top.
Man, I'll be the catcher. Oh wait, we're talking about the bunk beds. That's right. Okay.
Whoa.
Whoa. You never know, folks. You never know what's going to happen on this channel, and you'll wish you never did as well. So yeah, just having a little explore. To be fair, we've got what we came out for. Should we go make a bed, Verb? Should we go?
Yeah.
Do it? Let's do it.
I need to get some.
We'll see everybody back at base here.
Berries here.
All right.
Pick some berries on the way, huh?
All right, we made it back to base, and it is time to make a bed. And what a bed is going to do is we don't have enough stuff for it. What are we missing? Thatch and wood. All right, let me get a little more thatch, a little more wood. And what the bed's going to allow us to do is next time we die, Verb, and we most certainly will, we'll be able to just respawn back at base instead of having to figure out where you are and all that kind of stuff. So the bed is
I like it.
Nice and handy. And now, unfortunately, I think I only have enough to make one bed here. So, you know, it's we're back to the old spooning. But did I say unfortunately? I think
unfortunately.
Unfortunately, it's. So we're gonna put the bed down, and we'll put it right here in the corner here. Be able to see it here. Yeah, you can fast travel from the bed as well if you have other beds. But you're gonna drop all your items when you do that. So let's see what we need. We need a second box is what we need. Let's see if I can make one of those. I can. Yeah, but this is the start of Ark. I'd say this is Ark 101. There's a few other things like there's taming and all that. And if you guys want to see more of that, maybe I'll try to do another video on that. Like I said, go check out Gaz Max videos though on these too, because I know he's starting from scratch and working towards tech on his series. Not sure how far we're gonna take our series in, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. What do you think, Verb? What do you think of the game? Did you get the hang of it a little bit?
Bad, not too shabby. Yeah.
Not too shabby. All right. Well, we've done our job, I think. Anyway, and yeah, I think this is gonna be where we cut the episode, guys. Go check out Verb's Twitch. He's really a good dude, and I'm not just saying that because he's here. I wouldn't talk bad about him behind his back.
Well, I turned.
He turned. Okay. He's turned. There he is. And, yeah, go check him out on Twitch. I've got his link below. Like, subscribe, comment, whatever you guys want to do. You know the drill. And we'll be back with another episode. We're going to do some more Ark. So we'll see you back in Ark here very, very soon. So until then, take care. And y'all come back now, you hear?
Bye-bye.
Bye.